Yeah, you have such an exciting background there.
It's an homage to your movie, Mr. Derrick.
Ah, thank you.
And congrats on Unhinged. It's nerve-wracking. I was like this all the time.
Great, thanks.
Now let's start with the basics. What got you interested in directing Unhinged?
You know, it always starts with the script, and I think that you know, this one was one of those that I just couldn't put it down. I kept turning the pages to see what was going to happen next, and you know, before I knew it, I'd gotten all the way through it, and you know, it left me with you know, some questions and you know, some deeper kind of issues related to civility in society these days, things like that. So it just sort of it checked all the boxes, and you know, it was a challenge as well to try to shoot a film like this with you know, for people that haven't seen it. I mean, just, you know, some of the action, some of the stunts, some of the, you know, it was really just it was a challenge, and it was interesting, and you know, here we are.
Well, it's easy to peg this as a road rage movie, right? It's very easy to do that, but it's more than that. To me, it's a story of two people explosively meeting at the crossroads of their lives.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, I think what has appealed to so many people about the movie is just how it just sort of illustrates just how close all of us are on any given day to crossing paths with the wrong person on the wrong day and things going horribly wrong.
That's right. Well, I love, really, despise Russell Crowe in here. I mean, he channels his romper stomper rage into the character of the man, but everyone is talking about the man's weight. How important is it in describing the character who's looking for violence and retribution?
Well, I mean, look, I think that he's you know, he's reached a point where he has no voice. He's invisible, and the institutions that he thought were there to protect him have failed him, and he's become this nihilist, and he's developed this rage, which then turns into violence. And I think that he just, you know, he plays this inhuman character so well, and you know, there's a physicality to it, but it goes beyond that as well.
And on the other side of the spectrum is Karen Pistorius as the fierce Rachel. If only she apologized, right?
Yeah, right. We wouldn't be here talking today.
Now, it has some things to say about, like, you kind of touch up on that. It has some things to say about the mood of America right now, the failure to apologize, for one.
Yeah, you know, I think that there's this lack of taking responsibility for anything, and wanting to blame, you know, everyone else for what's going wrong, and this sort of level of anger that's I want to say just beneath the surface, but really it's not even beneath the surface anymore. You see people fighting over rolls of toilet paper in the supermarket, or masks, or, you know, whatever, people driving a car into a crowd of people, or worse, with you know, taking a weapon and venting their frustration on a crowd of people.
That's right. And it's a movie billed to be the first film to open nationally in theaters. What do you hope the viewers to get after watching Unhinged?
Well, I hope they get, you know, an escape from whatever their own problems are that they're dealing with these days. You know, I think that's part of the magic of going to the theater, is just escapism. And, you know, I hope it's a thrill ride that takes them away from their everyday life. And then, you know, obviously, look, I hope it's a safe environment. And I, from everything I'm being told, it is a safe environment, you know, with the social distancing going on, and the touchless entry, and the checkerboard seating, and the disinfectants. I mean, they're making it a safe environment for them to go and enjoy that experience.
That's right. Well, you know, I hope that they will learn to be safe drivers as well.
Yeah, well, that as well, yeah.
I was like, you know, the phone. I mean, this is a great PSA for safe driving, courteous driving.
Yeah, you know, there's definitely a lot of little things like that, you know, I mean, but you go out and drive around, and you see that every day. You know, you look over, you see someone swerving, you drive up next to them, and they're buried in their phone or whatever, you know. So it's definitely some kind of reflection of what's going on out there.
That's right. Well, congratulations again, Mr. Derrick, and good luck on Unhinged, and whatever you're doing, drive safely.
Thank you. You too. Take care.